Hello everybody, welcome to this guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Difficulty level is medium and we are going to take a look at the Sakura Hills, which is a par 3 that we have been playing many times, but I made some tweaks actually to the spins, which in testing I wasn't really satisfied with some of the side spin suggestions, and especially right to left wind. So there has been some changes there that should make the guide a little bit more spot on than before. And that's obviously the beauty with playing a hole that we have been playing many times, that we can just tweak and becomes better and better and better. But before we take a closer look, make sure that you do hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. That helps the channel loads, so if you do that, thank you so much. Oh, we're going to play the Sakura Hills medium version. Those of you that do want to get exclusive tour text guides or the ultimate tournament guides, then you go to patreon.com/golfclashtommy. Link is in the description down below. For the hole-in-one, we get the onyx chest, and we do have the fire chest as the yellow ring, scarlet chest as the red ring, we do have topaz chest as the light blue ring, and as HIO chest as the dark blue ring. Press the question mark on the top right if you do have more questions about the golden shot. You can find some frequently answered questions. And then you do have the button called Contact Us on the screen, which also is called Contact Us if you do have any more questions or just experience an error with the golden shot, or anything for that matter. Golden long iron, max plus 20 is what we play. We do have the VPR table on the right hand side, and you will obviously see that in the text guide. Landing position is going to be the same as we have done every single time, and now I've been changing the way we look at it, at least here in the video, to see that we do have the blue ring by the sand trap line, blue ring by the fringe where the fringe meets the fairway. That's the spot every time you can apply spin, before or after, doesn't matter, because the rings are the only thing that we're going to look for as position. But we have had this position every single time on this par 3, so that shouldn't come as a surprise if you have watched this one for the golden shot before. So let's take a look at the 4 shots I do have for you, and we start with a direct headwind. We do have once again the blue ring by the sand trap line, blue ring by the fringe, and then we are going to go in this instance. I'm going to take up the note 2.2 backspin, and I'm using 0.2 right spin. Right, 4.5 miles per hour, 3 rings, and we shall always pull over the bullseye. 3 rings is pulled, and we are centering the ball and making sure to hit perfect. As always, making sure to be centered properly and to hit perfect are key things for the golden shot, because it doesn't matter if you have the best adjustment in the world. If you're making mistakes with that, you will for sure miss. You can see that we missed pretty wide to the left there, and that's why we do have a little tweak when it comes to that too. So we do have the horizon, we do have the desert storm, we do have the thorn, quarterback, and then we do have some kingmaker. And then we do go for the next one here, and we do have a slight northeast wind here together with, I would say it's more crosswind than what it is tailwind. And these in between angles are very difficult, obviously, to get in the correct way. 3.2 backspin, I'm using 0.4, 0.5 left spin, something like that. 2.7 rings is what we are going to adjust, and once again, we're always going to pull over the bullseye. There we go, we center the ball and we are hitting perfect. There we go, and it's gonna bounce on the fairway. Can we get this one to drop? Doesn't look like it. Needs a little bit more left spin on that one, that's for sure. However, speed is good, and we can live with that. That would have been the yellow ring if we wouldn't, it would have been the yellow ring if it would have been still there. But getting the what was it, the topaz chest I think it was, and we're moving on to now have a southeast wind here. So southeast wind, and we are going to look into having the backspin. So it's gonna be 2.6 backspin, and we're using a 0.6, 0.7 left spin. You can just notice how detailed we need to be here. Obviously, I'm trying to think, okay, this is an in-between angle, what to do, and trying to tweak based on the notes that we do have. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you kind of have to do those type of tweaks and try at least, because in the long run, it will give you a better result. Perfect ball, bounces on the fairway. We love when the camera turns around like this and we're getting it to drop. A right side cup, doesn't matter how it drops, just that it drops. Let's see what we do get in this chest. Can we get any of the cards that I actually need on this account? Maybe this is no, this is probably the incorrect account. So there we go, Falcon, and we do have some Kingmakers. Now for the final shot here. Now, this is the correct account to get some cards on, at least on those epics that are, at least on those epics that are, what can I say, that are needed, that you can't win in Master. Oh my god, I couldn't find the English word. So, spins are applied, landing spot is applied, 3.2 miles per hour is 2.1 rings. And we're going to, once again, pull over the bullseye. Center the ball, hit perfect, and we're going to have a very good chance here dropping this one for an hole-in-one. There we go, perfect ball, it is. Bounces, bounces, and we like the camera doing like that. And this one actually right up pin for a beautiful hole-in-one. To end it up, this guide, again, this one is good. You do have a good chance stocking up with some Kingmakers here, and especially those of you that do grind and doesn't really care about Berserkers, or just have a lot of Berserkers, then playing here for Kingmakers would maybe be the better thing. Let's take a look at the text guide made by Tony Richardson. As always, make sure to subscribe to his channel, please. Landing position, top of blue ring by fringe, left of the blue ring by the sand, and it doesn't matter if you do that before adding spins or after. Direct tailwind, 3.6 backspin, 0.2 left spin. The wind coming left to right with tailwind, 3.3 backspin, 0.4 left spin. Wind coming right to left with tailwind, 3.3 backspin and 0.6 right side spin. Direct crosswind coming left to right, 3 backspin, 0.6 left spin. And direct crosswind, we have 3 backspin, 0.6 right spin. And wind coming left to right in when it comes to headwind, 2.6 backspin, 0.3 left spin, and from right to left with headwind, 2.6 backspin and 0.5 right side spin. Direct headwind, 2.2 backspin and 0.2 right side spin. And there we do have it, ladies and gentlemen. Get the best Golden Shot Tournament Tour and Shootout guides we got you covered on golfclashtommy.com. Obviously patreon.com/golfclashtommy for those that do want to take that next little step. Everything though on golfclashtommy.com is completely free. Thank you so much everybody for watching once again, and I wish you the best of luck in the Golden Shot.